Pulling on the jersey speaks to a lot of the years of hard work, and it speaks to believing in myself that has allowed me to reach this dream come true.
Working with the UCI over the years have been amazing for us. For me personally, the biggest achievement was the collaboration for the Women's World Tour. That, for me as a woman, is incredible how women have become successful in cycling and how women's cycling is growing.
The UCI created the concept for the new Women's World Tour jerseys. Effectively, it was our job then to try and translate that as clearly as possible into reality. The colours are exceptionally important to make the leaders as definable as possible within the women's peloton whenever they race. So, for example, you have this specific wave graphic here that incorporates elements of the UCI bands and also of Women's World Tour colours as well. As with all designs, they would start here on a computer, and if the design drafts would be created. Once the UCI then are completely happy, then we can proceed to printing the actual designs themselves, and then after the designs go from the printing phase, they are sublimated onto the material and then manufactured.
The production of cycling clothing has changed a lot during the years, but there is still a lot of handwork in the making of a jersey. The changes in the machineries have been more how we print on fabrics and how we cut the fabrics and the machines to stitch the different pieces together. But we must have people, skilled people, to use those machines and produce the final product.
You would have jerseys here that would be created using some of the most sophisticated materials that we would have. And aside from that, a construction method that obviously is suited specifically to the female form. There was 2 specific jerseys that were produced for the Women's World Tour. One is the overall leader, and then we got the under-23 version, which is blue. It's a great sense of pride that we have whenever we see any of those UCI jerseys that carry our logo as well.
If you think about what we did 10 years ago as women in cycling and what we can do now, it's incredible.